Hi Cancer, welcome to your mid-month update on love and relationships. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Cancer, I'm going to pull a card firstly for the feminine energy. That is Cancer for the mid-month April 2021. Feminine energy of Cancer. My beautiful Cancerians, what is the feminine energy of Cancer, please? It's not about gender, guys, it is about the energies. So either side can resonate. We have the card of Furnia. This is a card of clarity. Okay, energy around this card. It feels like something growing, and it feels like clarity is growing. It's something that you've been unsure of, confused about, but there is things happening around you in which you're gaining strength in yourself. I'm getting that. You're becoming stronger, wiser, and gaining more clarity about a situation or about a person. Let's get the masculine energy. Again, either side can resonate, of course, and if you're cross-watching, this could be a Cancerian that you're dealing with. Let's take a look at the masculine energy that is around Cancer for mid to late April, please, Spirit Guides. What is the masculine energy that is around Cancer? Ubuntu, compassion for others. Okay. I feel like this is a need to have compassion for others, to see the truth, to see where someone is showing compassion. There may have been an energy here where this masculine was not seeing the feminine as compassionate, but let's see where that goes. I'm going to get the connecting energy from the Chakra Insight Oracle. Please show me the connecting energy between these two people, please, Spirit Guides. What is the connecting energy for Cancer for mid to late April? What is the connecting energy, please, Spirit Guides? The connecting energy. Okay, let's take a look. Insight. Yeah, understanding, awareness, the need to see, gaining insight. I feel like the feminine energy is needing to show compassion to the masculine. It's something that they're beginning to understand about the masculine that they didn't before. So let's see where that one goes. I've already been meditating on your energy. Let's do a few more shuffles here. Get a little bit more energy into these cards. And let's talk about what's going on for you, Cancer, in mid to late April, please. What's going on for my beautiful Cancerians, mid to late April. All right. We'll start with past energy, present energy, how the feminine feels, how the masculine feels, positives of the situation, the negatives, hopes, fears. What are the goals? What is it that you're trying to avoid here, Cancer? What's happening around you in your environment? Other people that might be involved in this situation? An action to be taken? What's hidden or unexpected? And the potential outcome right in the center. Okay, let's take a look here. Cancer, what is going on? Past energy, the Queen of Swords. This is good. This is clarity. This is understanding. This is insight. Beautiful. I want to talk about that for a moment because when we talk about the Queen of Swords, it is about someone who has gone through a lot already in their life. Enough to know, enough to understand. That's what I'm getting with that one. Now, there's a definite need to look from a higher perspective, to look objectively upon a situation. to look honestly and clearly at what it is that you expect to gain from a situation or a person that's currently around you or is going to be around you mid to late April. It could be that you were, I'm getting like an infatuation kind of energy. Infatuation. Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like needing to see people not for what we become infatuated by, but who they truly are. The Queen of Swords energy is a free energy. It's an independent energy. It feels like being in the right place under the right conditions for you, flourishing, seeking out independence, seeing and saying what is and what isn't right for you, and to be clear about it. But there's also a need to show compassion when we become aware. It feels like self-awareness, guys. That's what I'm picking up. Becoming aware of what it is that has attracted you in the past, perhaps where things didn't work out so well, and gaining insight into who and what you've been attracted to. Now, Cancer, where you currently stand, the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, putting effort into something. What is it that you want to get out of it? Truly. Do you want to persevere with this, or do you not? A strong energy of that. So it seems like you've gotten involved with something. There was a strong infatuation, but now it's at a crossroads. It's at a crucial point where you're trying to decide whether to continue with this or not. Now the feminine energy, Five of Swords. There's an energy of someone around you potentially trying to control, have the upper hand. And that may be something that you are just becoming aware of. Now, obviously, if someone comes out with this energy right away from the outset, then we know not to get involved. But when we're dating, when we become infatuated, when we become infatuated with an image or of something that I get as like a fantasy, something that we hope. We put a lot of our hopes, we put a lot of our dreams, our fantasies onto someone. And then once we get to know them a little bit further along in the relationship, then we come to realize that, oh, hang on a minute. That was something that I was projecting onto this person. It feels like, yeah, I'm getting it as this. It feels like a romantic ideal. You had a romantic ideal around this person, but when you got to know them further, maybe after a few months, perhaps 5 months, Five of Swords, they came to find out that they were quite a difficult person. They could have even been somewhat controlling. I do get controlling tendencies. Let's see. The masculine energy, Seven of Cups. There's that fantasy. Yeah, indulging in fantasy. I feel like this masculine energy is somehow disconnected. They're indulging in fantasy, they're indulging their whims, they're indulging their desires. One of them was you, Cancer, and now it feels to me like you're needing to make a decision whether or not to continue being around this person, because there's conflict between the two of you. You may want this to go further, you may want it to... I feel that's what you're trying to get to the bottom of. Where is this going? Where do you stand? And this person is just kind of being evasive. They don't want to reveal, because I don't feel that they know. I don't feel that they, or if they do know, they're not telling you. Yeah, it's all about expectations here. It feels like this is someone that you're expecting this was going to go somewhere. But come to find out, there's this conflict between the two of you. What are the positives here? Queen of Cups, I've got this as you. There's an attraction, a very strong attraction. You're being very loving, very caring. You are being very compassionate towards this person. You may be an empath. And this person is someone who is very strongly attracted to people who have a gentle, I get like they feel like it's someone that they can control. Now, that's not you, Cancer. Yes, you may be an empath. Yes, you're someone who expresses your love. Yes, you're someone who believes in unconditional love, sharing, giving, but you expect to receive that back. And when you don't, I feel that's when you turn off your gifts. You turn off what you're giving to others. It's like you turn off the faucet, or you turn off the tap of your emotions. You shut that off. Queen of Swords energy. So you have balance in your life. You give when you receive, but you shut off when you feel like you're not receiving. And I feel like there's an energy of you shutting off the faucet, shutting off the tap of emotions. And now there's this kind of drought. Yeah, there's a lack of fertility in this relationship. Now the negatives, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like the honeymoon period of this relationship is over after about 5 months, I feel, this Five of Swords. And now it's this passion, this infatuation, I feel has turned cold, it's turned to conflict. Your hopes here, we've got the Moon. Well, when it comes to clarity, I feel that you're trying to find your way through murky territory. Now, why is it murky? Well, Cancer, I feel it's kind of like someone's purposely, I feel it's the masculine energy, has purposely put up a veil, an illusory veil. I'm getting this message from Spirit. It's not lying if I just don't talk about it, if I just don't reveal it. So there's been a lot of things that were hidden, a lot of secrets. You want to get to the bottom of this. Fears, Page of Wands. You actually fear that there is somebody else in the picture, that this person may have another individual around them. Someone who could be maybe a little bit younger, or a newer relationship. Somebody here who has passion towards another. It's like this individual has more than one option with this Seven of Cups. Now your goal, we've got the Two of Swords. Well, you just want the truth. Where do I stand? Because I don't feel that you are willing to give yourself, to give your love to this individual. I feel like they've been very shady. I feel it's because they're hiding someone. They're hiding a newer relationship is what I'm picking up from Spirit. What are you trying to avoid? The King of Cups in reverse. This is the person. They are someone who has a lot of emotional. I feel like there's a manipulation going on here. And I'm trying to see where this has come from. Unfortunately, I'm getting a message from Spirit here, Cancer, that this whole situation with this person was built on a fantasy, an illusion, a manipulation, but it took two to tango. That's what I'm getting. It took two to tango. So it's not just this person. I feel like there was also a part that the feminine played in this as well. I'm getting a message from Spirit that you may have pretended to be okay with something that was presented to you as either a casual kind of relationship or a fantasy or an infatuation, but really you were looking at something more with this person. And when it has not eventuated that way, there's an energy here of turning cold. In your environment, we've got Judgment in reverse. Yeah, there's bad decisions here, but not just from this person. I feel also from the feminine Cancerian. You're starting to think this was a bad decision, getting involved with this person, that you made a bad choice. Other people, we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. The reality is that there are other people. Okay, all right. I feel like you may have ignored some red flags when it comes to how this person treated exes. You may have even seen or witnessed this masculine energy treating other women badly. I feel that exes, people who they're no longer with, they may have said bad things about them, they may have shamed them, may have had some kind of really negative words to say about other people, but you kind of noted it, you put it in the back of your mind and said, okay, well that didn't really sound too good, what they're saying about that person who they were supposedly in love with at some point in their life. But you may have put it to one side and said, well, you know, this person's not being that way with me. And we all do it, Cancer. We all ignore the red flags when we're in the throes of infatuation. It's only later, when we look back at the choices that we've made, that those kinds of things come back to us in the moment and say, I really should have paid more attention to what that person said. It could have even been an ex that spoke to you about this person. Cancer, an action to be taken. We've got the Star. It really is about deciding what it is that you want to, what you truly desire, and manifesting that. Because I see you here trying to get to the bottom of this with this person, saying, are they worth my time? Are they worth me putting any more effort into this? Are they truly what I wish for? If I could put out to the universe my dream person, is it this person? Now, you may have thought it was initially when you got involved with them, but now that you see reality, now that the honeymoon period is worn off, the passion has died down, are they partner worthy? What's hidden? We've got the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, there's been a little bit of a reckless behaviour here, getting involved with something that was very, very passionate. But now that that's died down, it feels like that passion has turned to conflict. And I feel very much that the feminine Cancer here is now at a crossroads, a crucial point of deciding what to do about this situation, whether to continue with it whether to fight for this. I'm getting whether to fight for this or whether to let it go. You've gained the insight now. You see. What you didn't see before is now visible to you. I'm getting that. Let me look at this masculine energy for a moment with this Ubuntu energy. Ubuntu. Yeah, it feels like the need to have... To be honest with you, it feels like this person has expressed a lack of compassion and caring to people that they've hurt in the past. And that's the thing that you need to look at, to see. Truly, you may have been in some denial, I'm getting that, about how this person has treated other women in their past. You may have been blind to that, and we all are at the beginning, unless we're truly evolved. That comes much later in life. Yeah. How has this person conducted themselves? Are they showing empathy? It seems like there's an energy here of needing to see where someone is empathic and where they are not. You could be dealing with someone who's narcissistic, guys, who lacks empathy, or sociopathic, perhaps. They lack the empathy gene. They don't seem to be able to put themselves in the shoes of another. They kind of leave a trail of destruction behind them of people that have been hurt by this individual, and there's a need to see here how this person treats others. So Cancer, let's see where this goes in the extended reading, but before we go there, I'll get let's spill a little tea about this person. Now in the extended reading, I'm going to have a look at the outcome card. We'll turn that over, and I will be going much further in depth. We'll be clarifying and looking at some oracles as well for guidance. So if this is your story, please do join me for the extended. It'll be about a 30 to 40 minute reading, and the link is down below. Cancer, if you'd prefer a personal reading, of course you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop and purchase, and the links for those are also down in the box below this video. But let's take a look. I want to spill some tea on this person. Let's take a look. What does Cancer need to know about this person, Spirit Guides? Okay, we've got Girl Fight. Okay. Girl Fight. There's a spirituality hater here as well. Arguments, competition. Yeah, I feel it's this. It's someone who is putting you in some kind of three-way situation with another person, like making you compete for them. Oh, goodness. You suspect that there is at least one other person. Okay. I also feel like you're looking for evidence. Okay, you may be looking at this. I feel it's you. It could be the other way around, of course. Looking for evidence, looking for proof that this person has somebody else, and dodging bullets. Yeah, escaping crazy people. Oh gosh, yeah. Whew. This one doesn't... your choice, of course, always Cancer, your decision, but I've got here, you know what, you may want to dodge this one. This feels like... this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. I feel like there is someone else in the picture that they're actually not treating very well. Okay? possibly an ex. They're inserting that person as some kind of third-party energy into this for jealousy purposes. This person is very negative, and I feel like that they may even have some kind of issue around what is real, seeing what is real and what isn't. This person seems to be very much a lot of fantasies in their head. Gosh. Yeah, yikes. And not only that, I feel that they lack compassion. Let's look and see where this goes in the extended reading, guys. Lots to talk about. Hope that you join me there. The link is down below, Cancer. Thanks again for joining me. Please do like, share and subscribe. The best way you can support my channel right now is to get the word out. Let people know where to find me by sharing me on your social media and letting your friends and family know if you're enjoying these readings and for them to watch. And of course, there are other ways to support my channel as well. You can get early access to the readings by clicking on the join button below. And of course, I appreciate each and every one of you that have already done that and joined my band of gypsies. Thanks very much, Cancer. Please take care with this, and bye for now.